final project, we chose to talk about meeting minutes. Our team is Charlie McPherson, Zach Morgan, and John Slayton. These next 5 or 6 slides will go into depth on how to write meeting minutes, who to give meeting minutes to, and so forth. The first slide is when to record meeting minutes. It's important to record them in the OAC meetings, company meetings, and scheduling meetings. Any important meeting basically needs to have meeting minutes just for documentation for legal matters. Companies tend to go back and look at these types of meeting minutes to, in case there was an issue or something, they can go back and check it and make sure everything was all right. On why meeting minutes are important, we listed off a few bullet points. Here's some of them right here. They capture the important aspects of meetings. They involve decisions that are to be made. They discuss the next steps that are to be made. Source of info for people who couldn't attend. The identification and tracking of action items. And remind individuals of tasks they may have been assigned. They offer legal protection as well. As you can see, meeting minutes are very important to keep for these reasons right here. On the next slide is what actually goes into a meeting minute. You use meeting minutes to agendize an outline. You include the date and time, participants that are in the meeting, and decisions made about any action items. You also take brief but detailed notes during the meetings. You write them as soon as you can so they're fresh in your mind. You don't need to wait till the last minute to write these because you might miss something important that was talked about in the meeting and you might just forget. Alright, well here's Charlie on how to distribute the meeting minutes.
So after you get done writing the meeting minutes, you have to distribute them to everybody that was in the meeting. You need to complete the meeting minutes within a few days of the meeting so that people can have the minutes and prepare for the next meeting. You need to determine one way to distribute the minutes so they can be sent out. You can do it email, you can give them by hand, etc. And when you archiving meeting minutes, it's important to keep track of all meeting minutes that are involved with your meetings. Legal matters is one of the main issues. One of the main reasons to record meeting minutes. They're important details. Minutes are important details that you can't ignore if you want to keep your business in line with state laws. They represent actions of the board and company leadership and are considered legal documents by auditors. So they pretty much just save you from legal issues in the future.
And that's all for our meeting minutes.